The city's breathing in the distance. Every rooftop feels alive. Neon whispers through the alleys as we watch the night arrive. Your shadows dancing in the streetlight, moving slow against the blue, and the rhythm of the skyline beats a little closer to you. And the breeze begins to sway, like the night knows what to say. On this New York rooftop night, where the world feels soft and bright, every heartbeat finds a rhythm in the glow of silver light. If the city hums too loud, we'll just drift above the sound. On this New York rooftop night, where our footsteps feel like jazz. Taxi lights are weaving patterns in the dark between the lines, and the skyline's leaning closer as the midnight slowly shines. Your laugh cuts through the cool air like a note that knows its place, and the winter wind grows warmer every time I see your face. And the night begins to play in a quiet, smoky way. On this New York rooftop night, where the world feels soft and bright, every heartbeat finds a rhythm in the glow of silver light. If the city hums too loud, we'll just drift above the sound. On this New York rooftop night, where our footsteps feel like jazz. Maybe every street is music, every corner has a tune, and the city turns to velvet underneath the rising moon. On this New York rooftop night, everything feels just right, and the skyline keeps on singing as we slow dance with the night. Streets are painted in reflections from the passing cars below, and the rhythm in the distance moves in ways I start to know. The night is calm but never empty. There's a pulse behind the noise, something steady in the quiet that the evening always shows. And the shadows shift slow as the hours start to flow. In these midnight corners where the echoes gather low, I find a little meaning in the way the moments go. If the world feels crowded, I can step aside and breathe. In these midnight corners where there's room for me. A faint horn drifts across the rooftops and it settles in the air. Not too bright and not demanding, just a sound that's simply there. And the lights along the windows draw a line that feels so clear, like they tell me every moment has a place to reappear. And the night keeps its pace in a slow and steady trace. In these midnight corners where the echoes gather low, I find a little meaning in the way the moments go. If the world feels crowded, I can step aside and breathe. In these midnight corners where there's room for me. Maybe nights like this remind me that the quiet has a sound, and it finds its way to linger when the world spins all around. In these midnight corners, everything feels close and true, and the night becomes a rhythm that I settle into. In these midnight corners where there's room for me. In these midnight corners where there's room for me. For me. For I hear the traffic in the distance, a quiet rhythm through the walls. It's late, but somehow feels familiar, like the night is making its calls. The room is steady with the shadows, and the air is cool and clear. Nothing heavy, nothing broken, just a moment staying here. And the hours move slow as the street lights start to glow. On the quiet side of the night, where the city feels just right, I can almost see the meanings in the corners of the light. If the noise begins to climb, I'll keep holding to this time. On the quiet side of the night, where the world feels mine. The window hums with passing voices, people heading home in twos. And the breeze moves through the curtains with a rhythm I could use. There's no rush inside this moment, just a calm I didn't chase. It's the kind that simply happens when you find your steady place. And the If the noise begins to climb, I'll keep holding to this time on the quiet side of the night, where the world feels mine. Maybe nights like this remind me how the smallest things can stay in the patterns of the windows or the steps that fade away. On the quiet side of the night, everything falls into sight, and I breathe a little deeper as the hours turn to light. The city hums beneath the shadows. Every window glows with dreams. Taxis paint their golden stories on the river of the streets. Your silhouette against the skyline moves like music in the breeze, and the night feels like it's waiting for a moment just like these. And the world below slows down as the rooftop takes the crown. In the Manhattan breeze at 2 a.m., where the lights feel close again, every heartbeat finds a rhythm in the glow above the town. If the city feels too loud, we can drift above the crowd. In the Manhattan breeze at 2 a.m., where the night won't let us down. Saxophone from down on Broadway floats its echo to the sky, and the wind picks up its cadence as the hours trickle by. Your laughter curls around the railing, soft and warm against the cold, and it wraps around the evening like a secret we both hold. And the skyline starts to sway in a smoky velvet way. In the Manhattan breeze at 2 a.m., where the lights feel close again, every heartbeat finds a rhythm in the glow above the town. If the city feels too loud, we can drift above the crowd. In the Manhattan breeze at 2 a.m., where the night won't let us down. Moment tells a story of its own, of the nights we learned the city is a place we feel at home. In the Manhattan breeze at 2 a.m. everything feels right again, and the sky becomes our ceiling as the night keeps flooding in. Above the city, and the night begins to slow. Every window glows like stories from the streets we used to know. Your footsteps softly echo on the rooftop by my side, like the world forgot its hurry, just to let the moment slide. And the skyline starts to breathe as the night unfolds beneath. Quiet nights above the city, where the world feels calm and pretty. Every heartbeat turns to rhythm with the lights so soft and dim. If the noise begins to rise, we'll stay drifting in the skies on these quiet nights above the city, lost in peaceful little signs. Like tiny pulses ripple through the avenues. Far off laughter in the distance fades into the shades of blue, and your voice floats with the moonlight like a whisper made of air, turning every fleeting moment into something warm to share. And the city keeps its pace in a slow and gentle trace. Quiet nights above the city, where the world feels calm and pretty. Every heartbeat turns to rhythm with the lights so soft and dim. If the noise begins to rise, we'll stay drifting in the skies on these quiet nights above the city, lost in peaceful little signs. Maybe rooftops know the secrets that the daylight never shows, how the silence of the evening makes the whole world feel close. Quiet nights above the city, where the stars seem warm and steady, and the skyline feels like music flowing softly through the glow. The city wakes in gentle colors, golden light along the stone. Every rooftop hums a rhythm as the morning starts to glow. And your footsteps on the pavement echo softly in the air, like the world is taking pictures of the moments that we share. And the breeze begins to play in a quiet, easy way. Light steps in New York, where the skyline feels like home. Every little spark we make shines above the moving flow. If the streets get loud again, we just rise above the noise. With light steps in New York, finding calm among the joy. Taxi lights are skipping past us, painting gold across the view. People rushing through the morning, but the moment stays with you. The day begins to shimmer through the spaces in between, like the city showing stories that we haven't ever seen. And the sunlight finds a tune in the early afternoon. Light steps in New York, where the skyline feels like home. Every little spark we make shines above the moving flow. If the streets get loud again, we just rise above the noise. With light steps in New York, finding calm among the joy. Maybe every New York morning holds a quiet melody in the footsteps, in the motion, in a way you walk with me. Light steps in New York, where the city feels brand new, and the skyline starts to brighten. Every moment spent with you. The platform's empty for the evening, and the signs all dim their glow. There's a quiet in the distance that the daylight doesn't show, and the streets feel wide and open, like they're waiting for the night. Just a breath between the moments when the world slips out of sight, and the hours stretch thin as the calm settles in. After the last train, when there's I can hear the small reminders in the corners of this place. If the noise comes back again, I'll remember how it stayed after the last train in the stillness it made. A breeze moves quietly through alleys, and it bends around the sign. There's a rhythm in the shadows that the empty road defines, and the windows catch the glimmer of the people headed home. Every footstep faint and distant, every sound its own. And the night holds its tone as the city stands alone. After the last train, when the city slows its pace, I can hear the small reminders in the corners of this place. If the noise comes back again, I'll remember how it stayed after the last train in the stillness it made. Maybe moments like this linger in the spaces we don't name, in the echoes of the crossings or the tracks without a train. After the last train, everything feels real again, and the quiet turns to rhythm in a way that feels like
I watch the skyline through the window as the city dims its light. Every taxi leaves a whisper in the quiet of the night, and the echoes in this old room feel like moments we outgrew. Every corner holds a memory, I keep letting go of you, and the view becomes a sight, fading slowly through the sky. I'm leaving lights in New York, where the shadows used to talk. Every heartbeat on the pavement feels a little less like home. If the morning finds me gone, let the city carry on. I'm just leaving lights in New York as I learn to walk alone.
I trace the outlines on the table where your coffee used to be. There's a quiet in the hallway that still feels too loud for me. And the sunrise keeps on coming, though the nights feel twice as long. Like the city somehow knows when a heart is moving on.
And the skyline seems to ache, like it knows the steps I take. I'm leaving lights in New York, where the shadows you it keeps them safe, even after things have changed. I'm leaving lights in New York, letting go of what we were, but the skyline stays a comfort in a way you never were.
The skyline shimmers like a memory, every window painted gold, and the Hudson breeze a rhythm only midnight ever holds. The streets below are fading, but the rooftops stay awake, like the city's telling stories only silence knows to make, and the breeze becomes a frame, holding moments without name. These cinema nights in New York, where the lights tell tales in the dark, every heartbeat feels like film, running soft against the spark. If the city hums too loud, we'll float quietly above the crowd. And these cinema nights in New York, where the sky becomes our rock, a saxophone from far on Broadway drifts like smoke across the blue, and it settles on the railing, painting shadows next to you. The moon leans on the buildings, casting silver through the air, as if searching for the moments that we're trying not to share. And the city seems to slow in a frame of amber glow. These cinema nights in New York, where the lights tell tales in the dark, every heartbeat feels like film, running soft against the spark. If the city hums too loud, we'll float quietly above the crowd. In these cinema nights in New York, where the sky becomes our art, maybe every quiet rooftop holds a scene we've yet to find, and the night becomes a canvas for the stories in our minds. These cinema nights in New York turn the world to something warm, and the skyline feels like music in the soft December storm. Snow is drifting down the sidewalks, wrapping corners soft and slow. Every lantern on the awnings lights the way the night will go. There's a hum inside the windows, mugs of steam and quiet cheer. Christmas songs from different ages, blending gently in my ear. And every step beneath the globe feels like a scene from years ago. On Christmas Lane tonight, with the snowfall soft and white, I can feel the season shining through the golden city light. If the cold wind starts to bite, I'll just hold this moment tight, walking through the gentle quiet of this Christmas lane tonight. Children's laughter down the storefronts, paper wreaths along the glass. Couples stop to take a picture as the winter minutes pass. And the old brass players humming carols warm and slightly warm, turning every falling snowflake into something bright and warm. And the world slows down enough to let the night feel full of love. On Christmas Lane tonight, with the snowfall soft and white, I can feel the season shining through the golden city light. If the cold wind starts to bite, I'll just hold this moment tight, walking through the gentle quiet of this Christmas lane tonight. Maybe Christmas isn't magic till you see it through the snow. Maybe lights glow just a little brighter when you take it slow. On Christmas Lane tonight, where the world feels warm and bright, I can hear the winter singing, and it finds me just right. A Christmas Lane